Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we're getting back into Oathsworn, words. Well, you notice above me always who I'm going to be playing as the main character of the free company background. I was going to use the penitent. I said last stream I was going to pick up the penitent for them. However, I've not seen anybody use the harbinger, so I'm going to use the harbinger and give the Harbinger a shot to see how they play and see if they are good for the free company. The Warden is a guarantee. The Huntress as a companion is amazing, and so is the Witch, but I will be playing them as well as main characters to see if I prefer them as main characters or for them to stay as companions. But I wanted to give this character a shot because, like I said, I don't think I've seen anybody play this character. So I'm gonna do it. Hey, Tiny, what's going on? Got the love vacation stream. Yeah, this is the last day of my vacation. I'm just back to work, and the schedule will continue as usual. However, I want to get this play in because I know it's gonna be tough to get these in moving forward without like a day off because these ones are big streams, right? 4 to 5 hours, stuff like that. That's also the reason why I said it at 2 because 6 would be going to be playing till like 10 or 11 at night, which I'll probably end up doing. Hey Matthew, what's going on? Hey Kate, what's going on? What's going on? So much for helping build that Arkham Horror deck. It's going to be fun and great. Okay, so I want to say thank you to my patrons, my YouTube subscribers. They're just coming in to hang out for this Oathsworn stream. Welcome as well. The only reason why the subscriber only chat moves on is because the foreign bots likes to come in stuff that messes up our enjoyment. So turn it on so it doesn't. All right, cool. let's just. All right, let's Soren. 9.3 on Board Game Geek. It looks like is it only me or is sound a little weird today? Jess was saying sound was weird for her too. I don't know what's going on because I'm checking my meters on here and everything 100% solid like it's out like without an issue. Jess was saying the same thing was happening on hers. I'm not seeing anything weird. No, the gain is right on my volume. Weird. I hope my mic isn't going out. Well, then again, it is the buying mic, right? It gives me an excuse to upgrade equipment. Yeah, let me know if it's still sounding choppy and how that. So, 1 to 4 players. Best play 2 to 4. I'm going to be playing. You have to play 4 of your free company, so I'll be playing solo with a bunch of free company on it. 30 to 90 minutes, age 14 plus, 3.57. Jamie Jolly created this wonderful thing, and we'll be getting back into it. So, it's going to be good. To the table. Hey, it sounds like you're a little far away from your mic. Volume is hitting up pretty high. I'm like in yellow. I'm almost in red. But it's sounding far. This does not give I don't know. It sounds far, huh? Maybe my mic's going out. I don't know. How is that? Is that close? Like pick up my mic and put it there. Okay. Let's see how the sound of the let me know. I'll start playing going into chapter 3. Let me know if that sounds weird too. It might be I have to overhaul the system. Okay. Okay, so this is the Keening. That's close. So the Keening, written by Jamie Jolly and Paul De Stefano. Okay, so we're at time 0, wherever it's going on. So let's see our instructions. Open mystery folder A, so we're still in Bastogne. That's why I kept Bastogne closed. Y'all seen this map 10 billion times, so it's okay. and place its contents in the center of play. Place the free company marker on the Broken Oak location. Oh, and if you want to see our character painted, I have him on my up on my Instagram. If you want to see a better picture of it, that's the Broken Oak, which is 13. Okay. But do not place the location token on the city map. Place the chapter 3 time track beneath the map and take the path A card. Sweet. We're on path A and the chapter 3. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 4. Okay. Then it goes to chapter 9. So these are all mixed up. That's all that. 12, 18, 16, 13, 10, 6, 3. They're all jumbled up. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Do this later. I got time for that. All right, so we do the time token underneath. Cool. I'll let y'all see that in a second. And then let's go with the audio.
The slats of your room in the Broken Oak, teasing you from a good night's sleep, free of nightmares. Rising, you grab your gear and head downstairs. Upon entering the main hall, there is no cheer or raised glasses for what you did. After the satyr vanished, there was no proof you could bring to the town of your success. Without a head, there would be no pay. You take solace, though, in the knowledge that the thing is dead, or long gone from these parts. The peace you felt at waking turns to unease as you take in the mood of the hall. Patrons mutter angrily and seem to be stirring up their blood for something to come. Men and women are streaming from the inn to join a procession of others in the street, all heading in the same direction. Fableman Greycane sits in a corner, wearily shaking his head. He sees you and waves you over to sit with him. He gestures to the people and pours your morning bitter tea. Ignorance, he declares. It is clear from his moves and speech that the storyteller has been drinking, possibly not even gone to bed since last night. Frowning, he looks into your eyes. Lysine, the apothecary. They took her last night for interrogation. They say she's the witch behind the dreams and the killings. They don't understand. They didn't see what you saw. She's going to die today because of their ignorance. Come, let's see what your mighty victory has done to cure this town. He waves and staggers out the front door of the Broken Oak to the rushing crowds of the street.
Sweet. Okay, so place location token 14 and go there. Well, I'm going to go there. All right, 14 is the town square, and we're going there. All right, let's see what's going to happen.
The flow of people seems to be all towards the town square. The press of bodies carries you through the streets, and you can see people also positioning themselves on rooftops around the central square, vying for the best viewing. As you shoulder your way through the crowd, you can see a small forest of guardsmen's pikes near the centre, a tight cluster around the posts that dominate the crossroads. Finally, you force your way to a position near the front between the podiums, where the nobles and Lord Davenish look on. Lysine, the apothecary, looks around fearfully as they yank her bound wrists to a worn hook over her head on the burning post, and an official rattles off a list of laws and charges.
So it says choose one. So this is the picture of what's going on with her. Step in and release her, or watch the proceeding. Well, I can't let her die for something she didn't do. So I'm gonna step in and I'm such a you know what? I will not survive in the deep wood. Okay? I won't do it. So I'm gonna step in and release her. And then we'll have to deal with whatever the heck happens. Maybe we'll get kicked out of Bast. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do it. All sworn gain a defense token because we are defending the innocent. All right.
Step forward and cross the spears in front of you, blocking your path. You may have done us a great service with the rats, the official says, stopping his listing of offences. But this witch is bastones to burn. Blood for blood, right for right. Your job is done. This is ours. Guards point the spears to the crowd to move them back. More than one spear is angled to hold you in place. Lysine winces and looks to the crowd angrily. Haven't I helped you? I tended your wounds and you pay me with fire? Urging the crowd to silence, the official announces, This creature has lived among us, as one of us, but no longer. Today Bastone protects you all and makes safe her people. Another official comes from a side alley, carrying a spluttering torch. He thrusts it skyward, and the town cheers in anticipation. Holds anyone an objection to this justice? The crowd around you roars bloodthirsty. No!
An angry mob. Oh no! Nice guys finish last. I know, right? I can't let them burn her. I can't. I'm gonna get kicked out of Bastone. I can't let them burn her. I'm sorry. Object to the burning. She didn't do anything wrong. Or maybe she did. No, I have to kill her. I don't know. Object to the burning. All Oathsworn gain a defense token if they have not gained one already from this chapter. So I don't get another one because I already gained one.
Crowd grows silent. Thank you. Thank you. Lysine mutters between broken sobs. Lord Davenish, who has been observing the scene from a raised box, surrounded by his houseguard, leans forward. You object, he sneers. You are protectors. This is what you do. Try to free a monster. Let more children vanish in the night. He motions to the official who throws the torch into the oiled wood pile by Lysine's feet. Objection overruled.
It's at this point I would throw a knife right at him.
Oily tendrils that begin to swirl around Lysine. No, she cries. I've hurt no one. I've helped this town. I've healed you. She lurches and tries to move away as flames grow and lick at her calves. You have no idea what you've done. I cannot help you, and I cannot stop what is going to happen now. You are all doomed. She screams, but it is a sound like nothing you have ever heard. It strikes the base of your skulls, a piercing whine that makes you flinch. Several of the crowd double over as the shockwaves washes through the town square. The flames reach up her legs as she continues the obscene wailing noise. The sound pushes into your spine and assaults your mind as the smell of burning flesh fills the square. The keening scream reaches an unholy crescendo. A throat should be torn by such a noise. You cover your ears, but it doesn't lessen the pain. The ground shakes. There is screaming from the distant walls of Bastone. Greycane looks at you. That wasn't her. That sound. Something is coming. There is screaming, rumbling, the sound of shattering stone. People on the rooftops stand and turn. The Deepwood comes alive, one screams. It's huge. What is that? Run! The witch brought it.
Probably did, but she said that she was going to protect. So I'm going to cut her free. She said I can't protect you from what's coming. Um, she's a witch. This is a damn. You did it now. I'm gonna cut her free. I'm gonna cut her free and run with her. All Oathsworn gain a redraw token. I know that I shouldn't be helping people, but no. I will not survive any apocalypse. I am too much of a tender heart.
Pushing through the town, buildings fall like reeds underfoot as a wave of destruction heads towards you. Rising smoke forms a trail towards the square. She collapses as you cut her free of her bonds and kick at the flames. She is badly blistered. Lysine smiles, her lips cracking. Guards leap up and seize each one of you from behind. You should have done that earlier. she coughs harshly, taking heaving breaths. I could not stop the keening. I fear. She is cut short by a shuddering of the earth. Too late, she gasps. The guards release you as there is a vast cracking sound. Up the street, you can see a massive shape snap a building in two. Whatever it is, it's heading for the square.
Instructions. Gain ally. New ally. Gain ally Lysine. Number 9. Lysine the apothecary. So she has 3 defense like everybody else. She rolls 2 yellow. She has a move 4. She's got blood lances. Once per encounter, your attack becomes prone, and after the attack, you lose. After the attack, you lose 3 health. Yeah, because you're blood for blood. But Lysine is now our ally. We're gonna make our own village. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna make our own village. Add Deepwood event card 26 to the Deepwood event deck and city event card 20. Deepwood city event 23. And Deepwood event 26. Okay. Cool. Got him. I'll shuffle them in when we have to draw. Okay. Then we continue. Oh, hey Desir, what's going on? Welcome, pull up a chair. That's what I said before.
Greycane mutters, eyes downcast. He shakes his head and sets off at a run towards the broken oak. Over his shoulder he shouts, Please, save those you can. You know as well as Greycane what this means. No town can survive a breach like this. That beast cannot be felled. The Deepwood will flood into the town, and everyone will be dead in a span of days. There is only one hope, to escape the doom of Bastone and reach Verum.
So falls Bastone. You must escape Bastone. The beast is rampaging through the town, and you must avoid it at all costs. As you escape, you need to find rations for your journey. Track the amount of rations you have with a tracker token, and you may choose to take any refugees you meet with you to Verum. You do not have to take anyone, and you know that the larger the group making through the Deepwood, the more dangerous the Deepwood becomes. Every person will be another mouth to feed on the long journey, but without you, they are surely doomed. To say it's funny in this game when you earn allies, it's a bad thing. you end up using them, that means you're not combating well. They're great for the story, though, so gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. All right, let's continue.
The town square, the beast shoulders aside buildings and swallows men whole. It stops at an intersection and snorts, pawing the street with a front claw and easily tearing up the stone like a bull on a dirt path. An oily smoke oozes from the creature's neck that wreathes it in a dark cloud, the smoke seething like ink in water. Those unfortunate enough to be near it seize and collapse in violent convulsions. Behind you, Lord Davenish bellows from his raised box, surrounded by a company of his house guard. To arms, men! For your lord and Bastone, slay the beast! Several men begin to charge, but many more falter at the sight of the thing. Something alights in its tremendous eyes. Massive rear legs force the storm-grey armoured hulk forward. In mere breaths, it is in the square. Davenish freezes in disbelief as the sun above him is blotted out, and a claw the size of a merchant's cart descends on him. Where he stood is now merely a fine crimson mist. Without pausing, the terror of Bastone careens onwards.
Place location tokens 10, 13, and 20. Those locations are 10 is the palace, 13 is the broken oak, and 20 is the stockade. Place the free company marker and any clue token on location 14. Place the free company marker and any clue token on location 14. This clue token is the beast marker. I'm gonna use a timer. Is there a 1? 1 is the Deepwood. I'll use the number. I'll use the 1. So 114, the beast is there. Do better than that, right? You do better than that. Let me use one. We'll use our that. That's the beast that's on. Okay. Place the free company marker and any clue tokens on location 14. The clue token is the beast marker and represents the position of the beast as it moves through the city.
Barreling through the town square, it has come from the east, breaking through Bastone's outer wall, and now curves off to its right. You must stay away from it in order to escape. You are positioned so that 3 paths are open to you.
You're about to choose a location to go to. If you choose location 20, take the path B card before you go there. 20 is the stockade. And so 20 is the stockade. So if we go there, we're taking path B. It came from the east. We don't need to go to the palace. I'm not interested in. The Broken Oak might have people in it. To be honest, you want to know where I want to go? I want to go to 16 because that's where that guy and his family were that were doing it. So I think I'm going to go to the stockade. Yeah. It came from the east. And it barreled its way all the way to the town. And it's turning right. So it's going north. So I think we're going to go to the stockade. I think we are going to go to stockade and take 20 to take the path B. We'll flip this to B, and then take there. All right.
Several women at the stockades beat at the locks that hold some men in place, while children cry at the skirts. The guards have fled, leaving their charges. One of the women sees you enter the crossroads. Please, our husbands. They might have done wrong, but they don't deserve to die here.
So our choice is either to free the prisoners or leave them in the stockades. I don't want to take anybody with me. So I'm not taking anybody with me. I've got Gamel, Lysine, Dane, the Mute Boy, and Midge. We have enough. We need supplies. Oh, shoot. I should have went to the market. That would have got me some supplies, huh? Let's free the prisoners. They might know a way out. Let's do it.
Weapons. Rubbing their wrists, the freed men thank you and clutch their children. This place isn't safe for us anymore. Can we come with you, please? Asked one.
If you take the refugees with you on the time track, replace location token 20 with a time token and gain location 20. Place it in front of you. Nah, bruh. I can't take them with me. I can't. That's not how this is gonna work. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm going to. Damn it. They're gonna slow us down. They're gonna slow us down, but I gotta. Dang it. And gain location token 20. Place it in front of you. Okay. I'm a tenderheart, all right? People are dying, damn it.
Finding rations and a substantial armory.
Okay, so we gain 2 rations. Remember to track the amount of rations you have with a tracker. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I know what to do. This is why we have dice. So 2 rations. We got 2 sets of rations. Rations are green. For memory's sake, rations are green. So remember to track. Reveal all cards from Chapter 3 Common Item Deck. Each Oathsworn gains any one item from it and then shuffle the deck. That is not random, my friend. From what I know, a lot of people have been like, nope, that the armor stuff is random. This is not random. Reveal all cards. Reveal all cards from the Chapter 3 Common Item Deck. Reveal all. Each Oathsworn gains any one item from it, then shuffle the deck after. Cool. So what do we got? We've got some Amber Stones as gear. If there are no enemies adjacent, battle flow 1 card. And as a companion, you get to move. You got a Spike Cudgel. Reflex Bow. You've already got one. Heirloom, you've got one. You got that weird wormtail thingy that lets you hit arc. A crafted belt. If you have moved at least 4 hexes this turn, gain a shield. Good. Heater shield would be cool for you. Mead cup, which gives you 1. Knives. You've already got a walking stick. Iron. Nobody can wear plate. You. This is leather. Battle flow 1 card. After damage is drawn against you, gain a shield. Attack. Alright, so looks like a gear thing. So the Amber Stone. If there are no enemies adjacent, battle flow 1 card once. Enjoy. You've already got 1 gear. You got the white cloak. We'll give you a 2 move. You give it to. No, you've got the dream catcher. Hama. Definitely gonna give you a heater. So for your buckler, you'll get a heater shield. So he's covered. He needs an heirloom. I think I'm gonna let her have the dream catch. Nothing else. Got a crafted belt. That will give you a shield token. Cross damage. Canje. Got a mead cup. Gives you one. Ooh, this could get you a double attack. Yep, you can have at that. And you have a two-handed weapon, armor, gear. You already have gear. But let me grab the belt just in case that's useful for somebody. Or if I choose not to use you, I can grab something I could throw in the bag. When you crit during an attack that hits, add 1 damage. I think I'll grab. There's really nothing else for you. Got everything else you need. Okay. Shuffle it up. Put it back in the bag. Any one item, it says. Move the beast marker to location 10 and remove all location tokens from the map. So it went to the palace. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! It did not come close to me. Let's put common item back. God damn it. Okay. Alright. So then it says move the beast marker to location 10 and remove all location tokens from the map. Is beast going to location 10. We're gone. Then place locations 15, 16, and 24. So we've got 15, 16, and okay. Okay, so does anybody remember where that poor family was? That's who I want to help. I don't care about the rest of them. I think I'm gonna go to 6. That's where I'm going.
Rubble, where the watering hole once stood, bits of bodies poke between the crumbled walls. The stockade to the south fills with screams and smoke. There are supplies buried under the rubble. If only you could guess the location of the pantry.
Oh, okay, so perform a search check, difficulty 4. If you succeed, you guess where the pantry is and gain 1 ration. Move the beast marker to location 15 and remove all location tokens from the map. Place locations 7 and 17 and take the path 8. So switch to path A. Let's do a check. We're going to roll dice instead. I think it's 3 dice, right? I think it's 3 for checks. Been a hot minute. All right, been a hot minute. So, been playing other games. So let's see checks. Checks. Story checks. Sometimes during the story or encounter, the free company will be told to perform a check. Each check will have a type, such as a spot check, a survival check, or a basic check. Every check is resolved in the same way, but there may be modifiers to the check according to your Oathsworn, free company traits, or item bonus. Unless otherwise stated, only 1 check is made for the whole free company. Yeah, you can roll as many dice as you want. Only one free check is made for the whole free company. However, sometimes a check states that each Oathsworn performs the check, or a single Oathsworn may be required to. So, unless specified, one roll. To perform a check, decide on how many white dice, cards, or dice to draw or roll, up to a maximum of 10 for the white Oathsworn Might deck. This decision is made as a group if the check is being made for the whole free company or by the relevant player if the check is for Oathsworn. Draw or roll the cards or dice and total their values. If the total drawn on the card is equal to or higher than the difficulty of the check, and you didn't draw 2 or more blanks after redraws, check succeeds. If the total drawn on the cards is less than the difficulty of the check, or you draw 2 or more blanks, the check fails. During any type of check, redraw tokens may be used. In addition, empower tokens may be used during any check called a might check. So this is a search check. This is a search check, not a might check. All right. Okie dokie. All right, so we are. I will probably do 4 dice, 4 whites. We need to get a 4 difficulty. And I do have a redraw token that I can use if I need. And it's 1 going to do it, so we'll say one of them will do it because everybody's got a redraw token. All right, here we go. Ta-da! 4! 2, 3, 4 with a blank. That'll do. That'll do. Awesome. So we passed it. Okay, so if you succeed, we get 1 more ration. So our ration goes from 2 to 3. Move the beast to location 15. And remove all location tokens. On. Then place location tokens 7 and 17. 17 power. 7 is the underways. I can guarantee that we are not getting out of this city via the tower. I'm going to the underways. We're going to underground it and get the heck out of Dodge. So we're going underground and we're getting out of here. We're going to 7, which is the underways.
The underways for shelter as are leaving. In the confusion, you make your way to the main cavern and find Celeste. Her forehead and lip are bleeding. A cluster of workers surround her, all urging different paths to safety, all deeper into the underways. I can't say which way is better, she gasps to you. 2 tunnels collapsed. When the thing came in, there were dozens, 100 buried. You know the underways will be a death trap for any that remain.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? This thing is being weird. It's being so weird. Stupid sound thing. Okay. So I was saying, I'm trying to decide if I should attempt to direct the workers to leave the underways or pick choose a location to go to try to get out because it could be a death trap for any that remain. And I know that. The problem is I'm going to run into this creature if I stay. I don't I don't know what to do. Attempt to direct the workers to leave the underways or choose a location to go to. What happens if it catches up with me? Will I die? I don't know what to do. I can't say which way is better, she gasped to you. 2 tunnels collapsed when that thing came in. There were dozens, 100 buried. You know the underways will be a death trap for any that remain. Ah, ha, ha. Thoughts? Anybody got some thoughts on this one? Any thoughts? I don't know. I really hate to go into a fight with a monster with busted up health. Would you leave or would you choose a location to go? Onto the second tower. Um you want let's leave, I don't know. uh I don't know. I was halfway listening all. Let's see. Let's choose a location to go to. It's gonna be a death trap. I'm gonna die. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Decision time.
Wall, where the beast undoubtedly gained entrance, you find a squad of guards making a last desperate stand, trying to hold back a tide of creatures vying to gain access to the town. Halbeck, the Oathsworn, I see them! A guard shouts from the top of the tower. A grizzled old guardsman swings the shaft of his spear in the head of some dark, wolf-like thing and looks up. Will you stand with us? He asks gravely. The thing gnashes as he buries the point into its neck. The shattered wall behind him looks like a crumbling anthill as the terrors of the Deepwood force their way over the rubble. Claws, shrieking horrors, and dark nightmares of mire and armoured flesh press into Bastone. Whip-like tendrils wrap the legs of struggling guards as the flailing citizens are torn apart like paper dolls. The beast heads through the town towards you.
Move the beast marker to location 16 and remove location token 16 if it is still on the city map. Take the path B card if you do not have it already. I have it. All right, I have it, so we're still path A. Unless it says I have to take path B. Oh, take the path B card if I don't have it already. Okay. So it's still on the map. We have it. We're good. I am not helping them. Sorry. I'm out. Is Lycene if Lycene is with you, yes.
Scramble up the mound of stones towards the breach, clambering over bodies on all sides. There are simply too many of them. You raise your blades and grit your teeth. You will blood them well before they take you. Then Lycene steps in front of you, limping, but with a cold fury plastered on her face. Something in her posture warns you to step back. A wind throws up her hair as she flings out her arms towards the oncoming creatures. There is a smell of iron, and the hair on your arms stand up. Blood begins to rise from where it rested in pools between bodies on the slope. The beasts continue on, oblivious to what is happening. Twisting and curling, the blood takes shape, coalescing into tendrils and spikes. The blood boils, and then Lysine screams. 100 shards of burning blood pierce through the mass of creatures. Primal yelps go up, and a dozen bodies fall. More blood soaks the earth, and more of the Deepwood denizens come on. Lysine looks up at them with hatred, and with intense concentration snaps her fingers. The blood explodes. Lysine vomits at what she has just done. The scene is one of carnage, like something from a Cistercian apocalyptic. She lulls, and one of you catches her as she falls unconscious. In one sense, and one sense only, the way is now clear.
Time to bounce! Exactly, Matthew. Bye, Felicia! All Oathsworn gain an empowered 3 token. This is why being nice helps. Just letting y'all know. This is why being nice is a good thing. Okay. Wait, that's not an empower token. Yikes. That is a battle. Wrong token, people. Wrong token. Lord. Alright, cool.
Albeck. His men are competent fighters, but they appear to have no rations with them.
We are going to leave him to defend Bastogne. No rations. I can't leave him behind. It's killing me. We gotta leave them. They appear to have no rations. That doesn't mean they don't know where a cache is. Uh, I feel like this is a setup. You turn to Hallbreak. His men are competent fighters, but they appear to have no rations with them. Too big of a target. I gotta leave him. I'm leaving him. I'm leaving him.
Looms. The street is consumed by the giant armored head of the doom of Bastogne. Wreathed in smoke and fumes, its eyes fall on you. You cannot outrun it. It is too close. A sense of finality, of certainty settles on you. So it comes to this. You know what needs to be done. Someone has to distract it, must lure it away so the others may make good their escape. But that person will surely die.
Okay, you must choose. Will one of you lay down their life for the others and take up this heroic act? You will lose that Oathsworn in doing so. Hell no. No, champ. No. I just got this guy. I'm not losing anybody. Nobody's gonna die today. No, we're not sacrificing life.
Smoke billowing from its nostrils. You turn to run and see Harlbeck's grim face staring up at it, torch in hand. I hope you choke on me, he says, and charges the thing. The beast, seeing the flame hurtling towards it, withdraws for a moment, and that is all Harlbeck needs to dart down a side alley. The mighty creature rears up and crushes a terrace of houses before clawing its way after the guardsman. The last guard of Bastogne has saved you. You have no time to lose. Scurrying down the stones of the breach, you make good your escape into the Deepwood. As you do so, you know the gurgling final scream you hear from the street will be in your nightmares for months.
Good job. Good job, Hallbrook. If you have Hallbrook as an ally, I do not archive his card because he is now dead. I do not. Deuces. Continue.
As Bastone dies, the walls are broken, as are her people. Screams and wails saturate the air, an anthem of death rolling from Bastone. You turn to see it one last time. Men hurl themselves from the walls, claiming their own lives before the monsters can. Great fissures swallow sections of the wall. The titanic beast continues to pound the city to dust. You press on.
Oathsworn gain a redraw too.
Between you and the city, around you, clusters of people dive through the underbrush, only to disappear moments later, followed by a thing of nightmare. There is no wire road. There is no path. Your weapons sing as you slice through vines and roots. Mud, blood, and tears wash over every survivor who's made it this far.
Alright, so if you have the Grey Cane ally card, I do not. Otherwise, if you have the Midge ally card, I do. Midge is my ally.
Shadows around a tree. You slow, and as you get closer, you see Grey Cane nonchalantly leaning against its trunk. Bram is at his feet, tapping ale from a barrel on the ground into a clutched mug in his shaking hand. Grey Cane smiles. Not bad for your first doomed town escape, but I'm sure you'll do better next time. Bram begins to weep, and Grey Cane puts his arm around his friend. Chin up, mate. It's not as bad as your root porridge. If we can survive that, we can survive this. Bram lets out a single, snotty laugh. Grey Cane continues. Survive. For them. While you live, Bastone lives. Keep on. Grey Cane leaves the man and walks over. People need to know what happened here. We have to reach Verum.
Okay, so we're going to gain ally cards 7 and 8, Grey Cane and Bram. Grey Cane, non-combat ally. Bram, who is non-combat ally. Okay.
Your lifeline is still with you. You look down at your compass. You know Verum lies to the southeast, but you could miss it by miles if you don't find the wire road. A sudden noise whips your head up. Not one noise, but many noises. The party gathers around you, and you steady your breath, ready to receive an attack. A large group of people burst from the underbrush, flailing and clutching at bags of supplies and belongings. There are at least a dozen civilians. They are terrified. Catching your eye, a woman rushes towards you. Help us, please, it's coming. You are about to ask what, when...
Form a survival check, difficulty 4. And like I said, we got reroll tokens. Here is where I zoomed in last time. We got reroll tokens. and we're gonna re-roll. So, this. Let me see exactly what the re-roll token do. Redraw page 28. Page 6. During the encounter, any time you may spend one or more of these tokens. For each token spent, battleful all card of battle. During the story or encounter after drawing Oathsworn Might cards, you may spend any number of tokens. For each token spent, any draw one card on it. Okay. So I gotta spend 2. Reroll 2. That's a fail. That's a straight up fail. Can I spend more, or can one person only deal with this? Let me read this. Redraw tokens may be used in addition, but it's one check. So can someone else use a redraw token? Sometimes during the story encounter, unless otherwise stated, only one check is made for the whole free company. Okay. During any type of check, redraw tokens may be used. Because it's the whole free company, I'm assuming I can spend reroll tokens. This decision is made as a group if the check is being made for the whole free company. So that means I can use reroll tokens because it's a group check. Cool. We got a 2, a 1. We're going to spend 1. There we go. Pass. 4. We pass. So we succeeded. Okay. All Oathsworn gain a battle flow token. Okay. Oh, I didn't show you all that. Then. Yeah, so we pass. All Oathsworn gain a battle flow token. Which is good for the companion. Great for the okay.
Sway, not the wind, something else. You press your ears to the nearest sickly tree. The vibrations, you know what this is.
Reveal! Time to fight! Reveal the encounter special rules board. Mark the special rules box for chapter 3 on your free company. Special rules. And then we are revealing, because we remember last time we revealed. So reveal the special encounters board. It is the Vem. Worm is here. I can make it focus. No? You won't focus? Okay. That's where it's going. Large, immune to knockback. Start of encounter. One Oathsworn player's choice takes the vibration token. Use a tracker token to represent. Alright, mark this mark that. See who's gonna take the vibration token. It's gonna be this. And it's gonna be Big Man. So basically I'm going to give the vibration token to the warden. So that's the start of the encounter. One Oathsworn player's choice takes a vibration token, use a tracker token to represent this. Sense vibration. If the stage card was drawn during the okay, so these are different abilities. If this stage card was drawn during the encounter phase, if the stage card is drawn as a reaction, it does something else, and then it does a bunch of setup for what it is. So that's the special rules board. Okay.
The Free Company immediately comply, as do most of the civilians. Not enough, though. One man panics and begins to run for a tree. The vibrations intensify. The earth around you churns as you feel the immensity of it moving beneath your feet. The earth around the runner bulges upwards, and serrated tusks burst from the ground. The man screams as he plummets into a great maw, and the worm rises. The head extends 15 feet from the ground as the eyeless mass of pallid flesh turns towards the group, hungering. It cannot see you, but it can sense your presence.
Record how many rations you have, the number on the tracker token, 3. On your free company sheet, then lose the tracker. Rations is on our free company sheet. Okay. 3 rations. Place all your refugee tokens. Place all your refugee tokens, time tokens, location tokens in the free company bag. If you have the mystery chest, open mystery box 3. If you do not envelope 3, proceed to encounter 3, encounter the room. Okay. The worm. The instructions, we'll go to the epilogue after. All right, let's close it. All right, so y'all are ready to see this creature. This loathsome creature. So, this worm. Look at all this straight up mad. This is dumb. This is just dumb. Let's see if I can make it force it to. There we go. This is just dumb. This is just okay. All right. So that's out. You're gonna watch me die. So here we're at path B. I don't know if I have enough dice for this creature. You will find the frick out. So, cool. Cool, not so cool. Really not cool. Me hating this game. Me thinking I'm gonna die. Not gonna be sure. Going to kill me. Then I'll die. And we'll put one more, just a black marker. I'm sure it couldn't hurt a feather. Soft and fluffy, right? I've seen pictures of your dice treasure chest. You have enough dice. I don't have enough of these red dice, though. The red dice. Actually, I might. You got me thinking. Do I? Eh. No. Okay, so we've got them all set up over there. He's just stupidly powerful. All right, so let's go to the encounter book. See what we're dealing with. And I painted him, so he is painted. All right, so I painted a few things last played, and I've got stuff set up on the side. Hey, look, looky! I painted the walls. The walls are all ready to go. I'm gonna be covered with them. All right, so we also have the trees already set up. Set up. All right. Move corner. Here's Oh. 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 We are going to die. There's a tree. Another. There's another tree. Thank you, thank you. Yes. One, two, three, four, five. Five and six. Oh. One, two, three, five. Oh. There is a wall. There's a wall that is 1, 2 here. And then finally the last tree. Okay, so that is that. Those are the board setups. Then we're going to do counter. Okay, so we're going to do encounter board number 3, special rules board number 3, encounter stage deck. Ah. Goat. Give him the goat. Right. So this is the encounter stage deck. Stuff these up. I know y'all want to see the mini. I'll show y'all the mini in a sec. Gotta prep all this. Okay. And then one tracker token, any. Oh, that's the one for tremor sounds. Obstacle trees. Okay, so then we're doing mystery boxes, square, and mystery box 3. So here we go. Mystery box 3, which I revealed last time, but now I will reveal it fully painted. I'll zoom in for people who want to see the head of the worm. Y'all think? What do y'all think? Soft kitty, warm killy, little ball of fur. So there he is. I put some little damn here. Bleed a little bit. That's the face. The midsection suffered some damage. It's all pulsed through the body. And then the tail. Try to give as much damage, like little cuts and bruises on it as possible. Finally, tail that looks like it pierced the body. Alright, so zoom out. Thank you. That name looks fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. So where is it? So the head, Lord, the head is here. Midsection is very far away. It's next to the wall. Right next to the walls. Where's the front of it? I really don't know what. Oh, I guess where it dives down. Dives. Kill it, can't you kill it? And the tail is not in play right now. Tail is nowhere to be seen. Okay, then we also have the square box. Square box. And it says extra setup tokens. Give the tracker token to any Oathsworn player's choice. This is now the vibration token for the special rule board. Additional note: saving civilians will gain you a bonus reward later. So we need to save civilians. How many civilians are we placing? 12 civilians, and they get placed all over the board. Okay. Probably right before I die. Yes. So these are the civilians. Come on. There you go. So these are the civilians, and I'll zoom in here before I start pulling them out. These are them. Ladies and men of the watch. I painted them all. They're all gonna die. Alright, so these are gonna go. It doesn't matter who's who, they just mix them up. Somebody buy this tree. I need to move this down. That's here. Oh. I feel like this board is really represented. So the whole 1, 2, 3, and a whole 1 right. All right, so someone is here, facing that way. One is high up. Someone is here, facing the tree. Right. Someone's in front of the creature. Oh, that lady's got to get eaten. Face this way, trying to run. Is here. Way. Here. It's just mayhem. Here. Here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. One here. Here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. This should be further away. Like, look right. Here. That looks. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. Everything's set up. Our Oathsworn. see, we need our ranger who can shoot. Do you have increased range? You get +2 when you attack. Spend any amount as a companion. Add 4, so you shoot. You're gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. You're gonna go right. The warden, which man, the witch can't use her ability. Actually, she can use her abilities against that tail or the midsection. She'll start here. The warden start here. Of course. Or he one, where he should be able to get all 4 should be able to get 1. That's right. Sorry, I'm just trying to build this up. Stands here. Be able to go 1. He should be able to go straight to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It was in the wrong place. This guy here and you needs most movement to use all the movement to get. Okay, let's fight. Put this here for now. Put all this back. All right. So these are the people that were with us. Non-combat allies are just going to stack up over. And we got combat allies just in case we die. This is going to go in backpack. Here, shield. Okay. Here we go. So he is going to shoot that thing. So the head has 3 positions. There's 1, 2, 3. Let's start cutting down that. I can't hit the mouth right now, so I'm just going to shoot at it. I got range 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got range 8 to it. Suddenly got serious. That's right. She gets 1 red for her reflex bow. She will not get the 2 yellows for the sword because she's not attacking Canje. So she gets 1 red. Gotta bust off that. I might empower. Yeah, because we're gonna do a couple attacks. So she is going to go. She is doing target an enemy within range 8 attack. You may draw up to 5 during your attack. This attack cannot miss. So of the others that I'm drawing, just everything else will be yellow. So let's get up to 5. So that's 5. So she's going to use her empower because I want to break that thing. Power 3. So 1, 2, 3. She's going to empower 3. Okay. I need to get this over here. Sorry. I need my zoom in because y'all need to be able to see how I'm rolling. Alright. This is what she's rolling. She can roll up to 5. None of them are going to miss since she's spending 1 to do it. So she's got 3, 4, 5, 6. Its defense is 3, so that's 2 damage. So that is 2 damage coming from that creature. I wish he had a reroll token. That's 2 damage hitting. I hit the back side, so that knocks it down to 4. Alright. She is then. Get the dice I'm gonna roll. She is then going to spend another to just do a regular attack. It says it may be used to attack as well. So attacking with the full range gives her +4, so she can shoot it again. Starts with a red. I'm rolling 2 others. This one can miss. Let's see how we do. So 3, 4, 5 divided by 3, rounded down, which is 1. So it goes to 3. Come on. 3. Then she will spend this battle flow token to attack again. There we go, crit. There's the crit I was looking for. Okay, so we've got 3, 6. That's the 1. 3, 6, 7, 8. By 5, just down to 2. So got 1 left, and she's going to spend her final one because I need to break it. She's going to spend her animus token, her permanent animus, to attack it again. Last shot. Crit. That's okay. That's a 4 on 3. That's just 1, so that breaks the spot. So she breaks it. Put this 6 over here now. When she breaks it, and it says stage 2 is triggered when the worm loses 3 dice. Okay, so what do we got? And it says, okay, that depends on the ability. Sense vibration. All right, sense vibration says if this stage card was drawn during the encounter phase, then do something. If the stage card was drawn as a reaction, then the worm will target the one who caused the target the damage as usual. The worm never needs line of sight to target someone. During their turn, a character can choose to take the token from another character if they wish. In addition, a character may force the vibration token onto a civilian when they make them move. Place the token next to the civilian on the board. If the civilian dies with the vibration token, give it to the closest Oathsworn. So it says the worm will target the one who caused the damage as usual. So her. Okay. Move 6 to its target. How does this work? The worm has 3 body parts: the head, belly, and tail. Each body part counts as a different enemy. The worm has no facing, and it does not matter which direction it is turned when moved or placed. Attacking the head of the worm always counts as attacking the front. The belly counts as the flank, and the tail counts as the rear. When damaging the worm, you may choose any die on the body part to damage before damage is drawn. Do not remove a body part when all of its dice are removed. Instead, it can no longer be damaged, but still act as normal. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I would have shot him right in the front of the face. When damaging the worm, you may choose any die on the body part of the location. So I'm damaging the teeth. I didn't know that. Okay, so I'll just say I damaged the teeth instead of the... It's a good thing we found this out now. Do not remove a body part when all of its dice are removed. Okay. When the worm moves, all movement is measured from the head. Firstly, pick up the tail and place it where the belly is. Right? Then pick up the belly and place it where the head is. Okay. Lastly, move the head to its new location. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put it there. Good lord. It's just unwieldy. But you're still one away from me, jerk. When the worm head moves, it will move around its own body parts rather than move through them. If ever the worm's head is placed on the game board and would enter hexes with another body part, instead, place it the closest hex to the selected hex so that it does not occupy the same place as this body part. So it was here. Head was here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, be like this. It pops up. Okay, this is crazy. Here's the damn tail. I knew it. I know. There are 10 civilians in the center of the map, and you may try to protect them if you wish. Civilians will die if they receive any damage, but can be protected by moving them off any board edge. Instead of playing an ability card on your turn, you may move an adjacent civilian up to 4 hexes by spending animate. This is free if you are a companion or ally. Each peasant may only be moved once per round. Oh, I can move them for free. This is free if you're a companion. Sweet. So I'm gonna move somebody 4 to get them the heck out of Dodge. Gotcha. Alright, but this thing is still going. My turn is not done. The target, so move 6 to the target. The target is consumed if they have the vibration token. Give it to the closest Oathsworn. The target is now the worm in the worm's belly. At the time of each Oathsworn in encounter phase, consume loses 1 health. You are not close enough to me to consume me. So the target is consumed. That doesn't take effect because it says move 6 to its target. Well, the target of the attack, then the worm will target the one who caused the damage. So it will not be him. It's not the guy with the token. It's the one who consumed, who hit it. Okay, but you can't reach her. So that is negated. Then you're going to move 3 to the northeast. Okay, so then we have to pick up. So you're going that way. So we have to pick up the tail, put it where this was. Pick this up, put it where this is. And then we're moving 3 northeast. 1, 2, 3, which will push you here, destroying this tree. Popping up. Good lord. This is cool, but complicated. So we got a free move to move somebody 4. All right, beat it, kid. So we're gonna need. Oh, sorry, I said northeast. It's northwest. Northwest, not northeast. This tree would. So it would be 1, 2, 3. So you would pop up. That's all right. So that would end that. So then we go to. You still can move 1 civilian. As a companion, it says this is free if you are a companion or ally. We can move. You may move an adjacent civilian, an adjacent one up to 4 hexes by. Nobody's adjacent, so you're not moving it. All right. You're in a good space for a good nuking. That's where you are. So we're gonna make that happen. So that ends your turn. You're done. So you are Finny, and you've used your enemy attack. Okay, next up, we're going for. You're close by, so let's go for that tail. I want to break that tail. So we're gonna have you go next. You're gonna move for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're adjacent to somebody all the way. And then you are going to attack. Yep, you're gonna attack. So you get to roll 1 yellow. I want to break that tail too. You've got an empower token. And we got rerolls, so let's empower to see if we can break it. So we're going to use our empower token. 3. And then we will do this with it. We'll do boom. 2. And we got rerolls. So let's make it work. I'm going for that tail piece. Crit and a double miss. Well, we're going to spend the reroll. Roll this red. And another reroll to reroll that red. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's a miss. That's a miss. So that attack missed. He will then spend his double flow token to just attack. That's how it goes sometimes. I got the crit. So that is 3. So I'm just going to do 1 damage. This section of the tail, knocking it from 6 to 5. For the life of me, spend the sound. Attack it again. 3, so 1. Knock it down to 4. Well, they'll tell this guy, Jason, to me, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will end his. Well, far be it for the witch to miss out on this. He bombard this guy, and I want to hit that intestinal right. So, AoE effect, she's gonna drop. It's 2 yellows, no matter what. 1. Then her empowerment token to do red, red. All right. See how we do. Let's see how we do. Crit on yellow. Another crit on yellow. And I'm gonna spend the reroll because I just some reroll it. Hey, that'll work. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15 divided by 3 is 5. That knocks that down to 1. Knocks that flank down to 1. Pretty decent flow. You're not done yet. Let's get that yet. Wait. So that was her first attack. Her fireball ability. Then she is going to range 3 attack and power 4 for her second attack, which is her flame whip. So this is in power 4. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness! Well, doggies. Okay, so we'll do black. We'll do black. And then we'll do red. There we go. So we did 5, 10, 15, 19. So 19 divided by 3. Of course, there's no overflow because the game's cruel. The specific area that we break this. Sorry. We break this. Drawing another card. That's 2. Head whip. Sense vibration. The vibration sense is still on him. So sense vibration. If it's drawn as a reaction, the worm will target the one who did the damage, which is her. Move 6 to the target. Okay. So taking this. Go here. Taking this here. We're taking this, and it says adjacent hack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Yep, there. Right here. Hello. Hello. So you're gonna attack. Knock back to area of effect. Target. This attack targets all enemies within range 3 of the worm. Of the worm's head. So him, you. Yep, just the 3s. 3, 3. So these 3 are the ones that are getting slammed. So it is going to knock back 2 for whatever it hits. Well, we're about to lose somebody, which is okay. That happens in battle. But knock back 2, area effect 3. Because that jaw is broken, you are not you're only pulling 1 black card instead of 2. 2 black, 2 red. So it's going to be 1 black, 1 red. Maybe healing, but he healed up. We can determine what the damage looks like. Drops. I think he's upside down. I'm upside down. Okay, so you only get 1. Those. And move this. Alright. One. Okay, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? 4, 7, 9. So 9. Oof, that is tough. I'm at force 2. Use a shield to knock that down to 1. So that's what you're going to do. Switch. Knock it down to 1 damage. And she gets pushed back this way. He needs to determine what he's going to do because he's only got 2 shield. I can do 3 to make it 5. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would just 1 damage if I battle flow this. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to battle flow that. Take 1 damage. That guy's dead. That guy's just straight up. Here. And this guy's. Okay. And you get pushed. And then you're going to move 3 northwest. Northwest. So heading that way. 3. Okay. So. Hail. head. 1, 3. Right. That does not look good for her. Alright. So that is that. Break one more. So the witch. Actually, the witch wasn't done. Witch was not done. She can attack range 4. What she's gonna do? Break that tail. Range increase. Range add 2 to range abilities. So she's at range 6. This thing's in a straight line. So she is going to continue her assault on that. Let's keep hitting the. Let's keep hitting the head. Keep hitting the head. What the heck? We're gonna bust him in the back of the head. In the belly. The tail is probably more important to me. Let's do 1 to the head, 1 to the belly. Or let's see how this stuff shakes up, because we might try to break some dice, get him into level 2. When things start getting tense. Alright, so we will. He gets. Gets 2 of these. Or 1 of those. For attack. We're gonna beat it in its old biscuit head. Crit. So 6. So 2 damage. 2 damage going to its old biscuit head. Going to 4. Then she will attack it 1 more time in the same place. We can break that die. Three, so just 1. Taking it down. Alright, that will end her turn. Okay. Now for the man of the hour. Seeing these wonderful people attack and wonder. So on. Alright, sir. Let's see what you got. We break the head slot. Tail, though. We gotta get those people out of there. 4, 5, 6. Means I'd only be able to do 1 more. If I could gain 2 animals. So I could get them to run. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if we can save some people, and then I'll just do 1 attack. Yep, and I can battle flow with it too. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Ooh, that is not smart. That is not smart. Because he has to spend animus to tell people to leave. You may move an adjacent civilian up to 4 hexes by spending an animus. I'm gonna save people. It's not my job. Ooh, he could do throw quill though. If I could get 4, he can hit target up to 3 different enemies, attack once, and apply to all targets. I could throw it to the head and the tail. See if I can break. And see if we can do that. I need 4 enemies to do it though. Means I got 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. Range 3. 1, 2. Nope. Well, I could gain 2. I can gain 2 animus back, and then I should be able to. So let's do 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Will put me perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will put me here. I'll gain back 2 animus. Then I'm going to throw Quill, spending 4 Animus. Once per encounter during your turn, you may move any distance for free without. So it's just per encounter. Then, so I'm going to throw Quill, throwing at all 3 body parts. So I can target up to 3 different enemies. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Throw Quill at all of them. I get 1 red die from the halberd. So it says it's unarmed. What is unarmed? Is it just regular? Unarmed. Page 31. When you perform an unarmed attack, you may not use the might from your weapons, although you may still draw as many white cards as you wish. In addition, you cannot use any weapon abilities, although other item card abilities may still be. All combat tokens may still be normally during. So I'm going to get 3 white tokens. I'm going to empower all, turn them into 3 yellows. And I've got 2 rerolls if I need. Alright. How we doing? So I got that's 4. I'm gonna reroll. I will do it one more time. Alright, better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 2. Just rounded down. Right? That's 3. That's 3, so it would be 2. So this goes to 1. This goes 2. And this, yeah, they don't matter. This one will go down by 2 to go. Here we go. We haven't broken anything yet. We haven't broken anything yet. What else can you do? We can attack. Spend 1. Oh no, I don't spend any animus to put this in battle flow. This is battle flow 2. It doesn't trigger battle flow. We're gonna attack. When you attack, add 1 range to the attack. If the attack is an area of effect, attack instead. Target 5 attacks. I don't need to. It's a halberd. I'm busting you in that. Well, no. When you attack, add 1 range to the attack, which I will, and I'm gonna break that tail. So I get 1 red die. That doesn't cost me animus to use, but it also doesn't trigger battle flow. Got 1. Honestly, I'm not trying to fail this, so I'm only going to roll 2 dice. I just need to. Nope, can't risk it. Can't risk it. That's a risk and a miss. Shouldn't have risked it. That's a miss for that. I shouldn't have risked it. I would have had it. Then I'm gonna battle flow. Let me see how this the battle flow token. During the encounter, at any time, you may spend 1 of these tokens. For each token spent, battle flow all cards on a cooldown position as if any ability card had plays, companions, and allies. So I will use my battle flow token. Battle flow. Right. I got 1 left. I'm gonna battle flow 1 card with it. Just 0. And battle flow And we'll see what happens next. Okay, so if I did this, that was sucked. Here we go. Enemy's turn because the enemy's still. This is the first. This is the enemy's first turn. Sinkhole. Oh god. Sense vibration. Boom. So it says if this card is drawn during the encounter phase, then whoever has a vibration token is the worm's target. Remove the worm's head from the game board. Move the other body parts as usual. The worm target and all Oathsworn within range 3 perform a survival check. Of who? Of who? Oh, the worm's target. Okay, so let's follow this in order. Remove the worm's head from the game board and move the body. Here. You will remove the board. The worm's target and all Oathsworn within range 3 you performs a survival check against difficulty 6. Any that fail lose 1 health. All non-player owned characters within range 3 die. Place the worm's head on the target's hex, pushing back all in. So 1, 2, 3, dead. 1, 2, 3, dead. 1, 2, 3, dead. 1, 2, 3, dead. Because it says range 3. 1, 2, dead. 1, 2, 3, alive. 1, 2, 3, alive. Wow, we just lost like almost everybody. Too many no, too many villagers die, we don't lose. It just says that if we can have some of them alive, we get a surprise. So we've lost 6. 6 of the 12. Lost 6 of the 12 civilians so far. Alright, so now these two need to test on a difficulty 6. Well, it's either pass or fail with this. So he is going to roll. He is going to roll 4 dice. It's either pass or fail. 2, 4, 6. What? Okay. Now the bird dude, pass or fail. Here we go. Fail. So he failed. So the warden passed, but the bird dude failed. So it says, if you fail, you take a damage. 4. All non-player owned characters within range 3 die. Then place the worm's head where his here. That's it. That sucked. Okay. So then, new round. Get back. Off. Back 7. This off. So we've got. Okay. So I gotta do something. I think we're gonna have him bash at its head. We could tell y'all to dip. Yeah, let's keep it on him. Let's keep the focus on him for now. He's gonna go. And then there are no enemies. But no, this is just a. So he will do this. He's gonna attack this creature. This foul creature. But madness is this. So gets to roll 1 yellow and 2 white. And let's see if we can break that head for 1 damage. It'll immediately push him 2 rounds to his second phase. 1, 2. Nope. Do it again. There we go. There we go. That'll do it. Crit. That's fine. 4. All we needed was 1. So broke that. So once we broke that. Oh, and I'm not even revealing what's coming next. I haven't been doing that at all. Sinkhole would have been next, but it's not gonna be. Because, let me see. Broken, I think, you got to breaking. Breaking location. So it says, if an HP dies removed from a boss for any reason, that location is broken. When this happens, perform the following steps in order. Check the encounter special rules to see if the encounter stage changes. It does. 3 dice have been lost. Okay. If the stage changes, discard all cards from the previous stage. Stage deck is empty. Shuffle stage 3. Whether or not the stage changes, draw and resolve the top card of the stage deck. The character who broke the location. So stage 3 effect happens. Stage 2 effect, sorry, happens. So this would get discarded. These are out. He is on stage 2. So he's going to quake. Okay, so it says sense vibration. Sense vibration moves 6 to its target. Attack with teeth, so teeth are broken. This attack targets all adjacent to the worm head. Each enemy reach of any worm section suffers knockback. If in range of 2 or more body parts, knockback comes from the closest body part. Slide it here so we can follow through with what's going on. And then what's happening next? Is this here? I'll have to reshuffle that. That's weird. Yeah, he's going to quake again next round, or on his turn. So, all right. So sense vibration, which is the person, moves 6. He's already there. And then it's going to attack with 1 and 2, which is perfectly fine. Let's see what we're dealing with. Blank, blank. So only 3. His shielding is 5, so you do not hit him at all. He's the one I would want you to put the hard hit on. He can take it. Okay, so this attack targets all adjacent, just him. Each enemy within range 3 of any worm section suffers knockback 2. So 1, 2, 2, 2. You die because you hit a tree. And they can't get knocked back any further. So we're 4 on 12. Alright. So that broke that body part, and then you're going to move 3 to the south. Okay, so tail, head moving 1. This is so crazy. I love how this creature moves, though. I do love how this creature moves. Alright, so using this gear, I get 1, 2, and then I'm going to, for free, tell this guy to move 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, out of here. We've rescued 1 person! 1 person has been rescued, so we'll put rescues over here. 1 person has been rescued. So he did his companion move 2, and then he told someone to get out of here. And that ends his turn. Okay, next up is this is perfect for an AoE. Oh yes, the witch is going next. The witch is going next. And one, drop the nuke right here, hitting the head and the midsection. Hey, you shouldn't have put it out there. She gets to roll 2, add 1 into it. And then she's going to flame whip that tail because I want to break the tail. So zoom in. This game hates me. Alright, so that was what she rolled. That didn't do anything, and she doesn't have any reroll tokens. Oh, my god, when you miss. Oh, why have I not been doing that? When you miss, you get to get a token. He missed one of his attacks. I didn't get a reroll. She missed. I will give her a reroll token. He did miss. She never missed. So, cool. Then she's going to Flame Whip tail to try to break it. She will do. She has that. Powering. I keep forgetting about the when you miss the determination. Okay, so she's going to power 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's going to hit him with the flame, hit the tail with the flame whip to break it. For crit. I always get crits on things I know I can break. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on 3, which is 2, which is enough to break that tail. Once that breaks, Quake is happening again. So sense vibrations on her. Move 6 towards her. So. Okay. Then you will attack her. After an enemy within range 4 draws damage against a friendly character, the enemy redraws one of its might cards of choice. You're going to redraw if you draw. So let's see what you got. Your jaw's broken, so 1, 1, 2. So you got 3, 3, blank. You're going to redraw this 3. Crap. It's worse. 7. If you are adjacent to an Oathsworn, gain 1 against that. You just gotta take it. So 7 on 4. That's 1. Right? 4, 4, 8, 7. Yep. 1. Go down to 4. That was second. Keep that reroll token. That was a lot worse. Thanks, Debbie. Let's see. So each enemy within range 3 suffers knockback 2. 2. 2. Body parts get knocked around 2 range. If in range of 2 or more body parts knocked back, yeah, nobody's in. So that will end your turn. What's coming up next? Next attack is Burrow. That sucks. So let's deal with Burrow. Well, not yet. So these 2 went, so we've got these 2 to go. You, because 4 have been broken, you go to stage 3 when 6 have been broken. What can we do? What can we do? It breaks 3 to the young. So she is going to swoop, target an enemy within range. Is there anything else I want to break? Yeah, let's do that. We're going to shoot you in the face. We're just going to break the face. We're breaking the face. So she gets a red die. And then she says that she's using swoop, so it cannot miss. Yet. There is no missing. What she thought. Ooh. 2, 4, 8, 10, 11. One more. Just one more. One more. Oh well. All right. So what's this? 11. That's just what 3 damage. That's just 3 damage, right? 11 divided by 3 rounded down. That's the first attack. Second attack. So that was the first attack. Second attack, she's going to do the same. To nothing. Then she will use her mead cup to gain an animus to attack again. The reason why I gave it to her. Crit on the 4. So 7, 8, 9. 3 damage. That breaks the face. That breaks the face. Face is broken. So that's 2, 4, 5. You're gonna burrow. My only complaint on this is that every single broken piece triggers a reaction. I really, really wish you could get free space where one broken part doesn't trigger a reaction. That's my only complaint so far. Everything else is awesome. Sense vibration, the person who attacked. Remove the worm's head from the game board, move the other body parts. Usually. And then nobody's adjacent to the target. Okay, so it's just an attack on her. So boom, boom. Yeah, I love that he's always moving. I love it. We've got 6. 6 on 4. I ain't gonna change nothing to use that shield, so you'll just take 1 damage. 1 down to 5. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And you will pop up right where she is. Her back 1. And that is that. What's next on the agenda? Crush. You have to get him to do it. All right. Okay. Here. So we need to break belly to trigger round 3. So you are done. You're left. What? We'll get this back. Back in order. This won't be so bad. This actually won't be so bad. I think I'd like to. Crush is not bad. He has to get to the sense vibration target, which is him. Yeah, because it doesn't say move the vibration. The worm never needs line of sight towards. In addition, a character may force the vibration token onto a civilian when they make their move. Place the token next to the civilian. Yeah, so it keeps. It keeps. When the civilian dies, give it to the nearest Oathsworn. So we're good. Yeah, we haven't been playing wrong. We've been playing right. Okay. So Crush is good. You won't be able to get to the Oathsworn, but you're darn sure gonna try. So let's see. Move to its target. So you are gonna get people out of here. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So he's gonna spend 3, 1, 2, 3. Then he's going to spend 1, 2 to tell you to go. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's rescued another. You're going to move 1. Tell that other person to get out. 2. 1, 2. Rescue. We rescued 3 people. That is all. Yep, that's all I'm gonna do because I wanted this specific thing to happen. All right, so that ends everybody's turn. We're not gonna break his position 2, 4, 5, one more spot. So crush, sense vibration right over there. Move 6 to its target. What would have been cool is if vibration jumped per attack. So it's like give the vibration token to the new target. That would have been hard, but this is the rules as written. So you're gonna move 6 to here, and then you would move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as it says, move 6 to its target. Its target is the character with the vibration. The whoever has the vibration token is the worm's target. So you're not hitting anybody. Then you're going to move 3 to the north. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is almost thematic. And that ends your turn. And this last stage 2 card is going to be the burrow coming up. So the face is broken, so we're going for the body. Okay, get back stuff. Okay, so I think I'm still gonna let Big Man take 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. He is going to got a reroll token. He's going to this attack target arc. So we're gonna use arcing strike. We're gonna use arcing strike. Gonna So I'm gonna area of effect attack in front of me. I know it still only hits one place, but if I break that number 4 body part, then I can move to an attack. So that's gonna be move 1. My white dice. Oh, I was like, where are my white dice? Okay. Woo hoo hoo hoo. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3. I got a reroll token. No matter what, it's going to be 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be 3 anyway. I'm going to use my reroll token I got for my last miss. Come on. Dang it! So that's just 3. That knocks this belly piece to 1. Yep. Would have been nice if that worked. It would have been nice if that worked. It would give me a double attack. But okay, you're done. The witch. Got to work on. Tail is still too strong. Which is going to I want to hit him. Let's flame whip this tail. Do that. Flame whip the tail. And we've got yellows, white, and we're going to empower 4. 1, 2, 4. Stick. We spend this reroll token that we have for miss. There it is. There's not. So 3, 6, 9. So that's 3. Hitting 3 on this table. Second attack. Second attack. Gonna drop it on the tail over here, so that she can probably destroy that tree, which is okay. Anyway. Yep. That's a miss. You will get a redraw token case. Attack. And she's done. Which then we'll go to the archer, who's going to lend the hand with this lovely, lovely tail. We're going to use first one. We're going to use the heirloom strike. So that's that. I'm gonna shoot at it. I'm just gonna shoot at it. I get to roll 5, and none of them miss. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And then I'll do the heirloom strike. I get 3 attacks, so I'm good. Ooh, crit! So 2, 4, 6, 7. It's just 2. 2 on there, knocking this down to 1. And then she's going to do her attack. I'm just going to roll the 2 for the. She's using the heirloom sword. Can't hit this guy. I'll take my reroll token. I'm going to use my mead cup to gain a thing to do it again. There's the crit. It doesn't matter, it breaks it, but y'all want to see me keep rolling. It's just going to keep critting because it's only 1 down. Alright, so there we go. 5, that breaks that piece. 2, 4, 6 pieces have been broken, so you're going to stage 3. So discard all stage 2s. We're in stage 3. Toss! Holy crap. Okay. So, okay. The head lunges at you. One of the something man-sized tusk hooks you your leg, and you're flung like a rag doll through the air. Okay, so sense vibration, which is the person who attacked you, which is her. Then you're gonna move 6 towards her, but you can't get to her, can you jerk? So this goes. One, 2, 5, 6. Right there against the tree. It says move 6 and then attack. You can't attack anything. After they attack, the target suffers knockback 4 in a random direction. They will not collide with the worm. Move 3 to the south. Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay. That ends her turn. Alright. So we've just got. Oh, and what's coming up? Tail slam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's not do that. Somebody's about to get slammed by the tail. Okay, so tail slam's coming in. We've already broken the tail. What are you gonna? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. You will spend 1 to tell that guy to dust off. So we rescued 4 people. Or 12, it doesn't hurt. And then we are going to use Halberd to attack. Battlefield position. So we're going to attack this tail. Get a red die. And we're going to roll yellows. Tail's still pretty tough. Red on the red. So 4, 7, 8, and 9. So that's 3 damage to that tail. Then I'm going to battle flow. Cool. Cool. You're done. Done, B. I actually like him. He's a nice support character. Nice support character. I want to see what his companion form does when I switch to somebody. I like him so far. I like him better than the Cur. Alright, so let's see what Tail Slam's doing. Attack with the tail, with the rear, range 2 knockback area of effect. This attack targets all enemies within range 2 of the tail, which would be him. So you're just going to do an attack up. You can be okay. You can be okay. 1, 1, 2, because the tail's broken. 7, 7. So blank 4, 7. Oh, 7 on 2. We're gonna have to throw out. Ooh, yes, Deadeye shot after a non-adjacent enemy. Nope, work. We're gonna throw out foreshadowing to add 2 more to make it a 4. That's a 4 on 7. Is okay. All right. And you get knockback. Hit this. You don't hit the wall because it's hitting you from below, so it's hitting you up, not to the side. Then sense vibration. Him. Range. Sense vibration. Attack. Range 2 to my target. Not in range 2. This attack is only performed if the target is within range 2 of the worm's head. Not, then move southeast 5. 2, 1, 5. All right. Next up is another tail slam. You gotta break that tail. Gotta break that tail. The midsection also needs damage. Okay. Do that. I'm enjoying this fight thoroughly. I think this is amazing. Okay, so I do think every round this should battle flow no matter what. I think that's the only thing that's missing because I'll never get this card back in hand. I think like every round it should. Every round. Battle flow 1. Alright, so you're at 3 health. You have 3 or less, you'll gain heal if you need to. But we need to break the tail and the back and the belly. So let's drop a nuke right here, hitting both of them and destroying the screen. So she is going to fireball because she can see them. 2. Add 1. So she's fireballing both of them. I'm going to use her reroll token. 5, so that's 1 to both, which breaks the belly. It's about to. So belly. Oops. Sorry. Belly gets broken. This goes down to 2 because it's only 1 damage. So this reaction's happening. What are you gonna do? You're gonna tail whip range 2. Nobody's within range 2 of you to tail whip the tail. You're gonna sense vibration the person who attacks you. And if they're in range 2, or 2 they are not, then you're gonna move 5 to the southwest. 2, 3, 4. Have to go. What's coming up next? Ride. Okay. Once you break the tail, he isn't so bad. Alright, she is then going to, so that was her first to do that. Her second then is to, we're going to break another piece here. We're going to flame whip that tail. So, flame whip the tail, and we get to power 3. So, 1, 2, oh, sorry, 4, 3, 4. If I can just hit you and break that tail. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dang. Ah, I don't have a reroll token, so I'm going to gain 1. I missed that attack. That's all right. That ends. Next up, let's wear down that belly a little bit, shall we? So 1. Actually, you can cone attack. Cone range 2 with the tail, so I can spend 1. Cost me to do that. That would cost. I don't know how to read that. This area of effect. Area of effect. This attack targets up to 3 adjacent in the front arc. Do that. If I hit, I can move, and if I break anything, I can move and attack. Get 1, 2. It's always worth a shot. Wow. Damn it. And I'm going to do a move 2, and then I'm just going to regular attack. Move 2 with the amber stuff. I'm just going to regular attack. I'm going to get this token, because that's stupid. That is my fury! Alright, Archer. Let's swoop strike. I get red. Those 2. This can't miss. We're going to go for tail. This can't miss. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's 3 break that tail. Alright, ride, my friend, ride! And the witch is next to the tail, which is scary. But we're going to make you redraw. So that was one shot. Does that. Got another shot left. Sense vibration on the person who hit you, and you're going to move. Here to get her. And you're gonna attack anybody with the tail. Attack targets all enemies adjacent to the tail, which is fine. That is perfectly fine for me. 5, 8. That's 8. Right now, it's at 1 damage. Fine. Just 1. He is the main one I want them to hit. All right. Then move 3 to the southwest. This would destroy this. She would have destroyed that tree. Would be here. Okay. So she has. What's coming up next for your last card? Another ride. She has another shot. She has 2 more shots, actually. That was her first shot. This shot is going to shoot. Or no, she's going to shoot, and she's got rerolls. We're aiming at the midsection. That's all that's left. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, mama. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. That's 10 on that lovely 3. Knocks this down to 3. Then she is going to gain an animus to attack again. This time she's going to attack. It's just so close and delectable. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 2. Knocking it down to 1 health. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm 1 away. I'm 1 away. All right. Sends her. All right, Birdman. What you gonna do? Can you even make it? Range 3 attack, unarmed. Gets tail in his belly. 1, 2, 3. No way. All right, we're gonna battle flow for 1. They do it? No, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to. And we'll battle flow for 1. Battle flow. Okay. I like him. he's situational. I like him a lot. All right, so that ends that. So we're going for another ride. Sense vibration over here. Move to your target. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, you would have got it. You got it right. And then you're going to do a tail attack, hitting both of them. Ooh. Okay. Right. 3. Blank. Blank. 3. You got 4. You got 4. No damage. That works for me. Then you are going to move 3 southeast. Here, oh, you done messed up. You're breaking wall. Hey Brian, just stopped by to say hi, and I'm still in the middle of the last Oathsworn episode. This one's about to end, my good friend. So it says when done, grab shuffle. His third level ones were not as bad as his first level ones, I'll tell you that. Not so terrible. That's another ride tail attack. Okay, so let's do the thing. Alright. You have multiple attacks just in case you miss. So he's gonna go first because he just needs to. And he is going to attack these 2. Actually, just 2. Just gonna roll 2 dice. Game over. Yes! Broke the body. You are done, my friend. You are done. We beat him. Tilt. 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 We won. We win. Alright. So we followed the rules as proper. We rescued 5 people of the 12 that were with us. Seems apt. Alright, let's go back to the app. See what happens. I gotta queue it back up. It went to sleep. 1 second. I got it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Here we go. Epilogue.
Are everywhere. The beast took some killing, but the mass before you finally stops writhing. You gather back the people to your side and count the cost.
Better? Okay. Sorry. Ugh. App is driving me crazy. Okay. So it says to represent more refugees joining you, gain 2 time tokens. Gain 2 time tokens. So we got time tokens. Then 1 plus for each civilian still alive. For every 2 civilians still alive. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we got 1 more, but it says for every civilian, every 2 civilians. So I'm assuming when you just have 1, it's fine. So it says gain 2 rations for each time token you would have. How much you received just now? So that was the 2 plus the other 4. So with the 3, that gives us 7 rations. Place all your refugee tokens, time tokens, and location tokens in the free company bag. Record how many rations you have on your free company. So we've got 7 rations. Some people ain't gonna make it. All right.
Go and will not leave your side. Fortunately, they had the forethought to bring food and water with them. Looking over the great corpse before you, you get to work stripping it of anything that will be of value to you in the Deepwood. There are also several items amongst the fallen.
Okay, y'all should be able to hear me now. Gain 8 iron. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2. Tally level. So I'll do 5. Gain 2. I'll give you 5 as well. Gain 2. Gain 1. Yeah, I'll give you 5. It says 2 plus. Let me reread that, Kate. You might be right. Let me check. Tally level and loot.
You trudge deeper into the woods. You cannot spare the water to wash yourselves. You must find the wire road, or all this is for nothing.
God damn it. I keep hitting unmute and it's still staying mute. Okay, so to when I left Bastogne, I'll put a note in here that OBS is actually stupid. So when I left Bastogne, I had 3 rations. So gain 2 time tokens, 2. Plus 2 for every 2 civilians. I had 5, so 2 more. Still alive. Gain 2 rations for each time token you just gained. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. You are correct, Kate. You're correct. That should have been 8 and 3. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 rations. So 11 rations. Place all your free refugees tokens, time tokens, slot tokens, all that other stuff in the bag, and then record. And then we gain 8 iron, and we will tally level. Okay, so the encounter rulebook when we level. We are now level 4. We all gain a permanent token. I'm gonna give y'all permanent empowerment token. I'm giving the warden a permanent empowerment token. I'm giving the huntress. I'm gonna give her a permanent. I'm gonna give her a permanent animus token. So she's gonna be able to attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the first round. I'm gonna give the curse dead. I don't care about his life. But I'm gonna give the harbinger. You're going to be going into companion mode. So let me give you an empowerment token. And I will give the witch a permanent redraw token. So that's what we get. So let's talk about a couple of things. And sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize for those. So we get so we have a free company trait and we have a permanent token. So that's the level. Loot. Replace the current item deck in the card organizer with a common item deck for the next chapter, which is 4. All right, let's find this. Start doing some level. So the item deck. Yep. So we're going to 4. 1. 17, 18, 20. Wow, that's a lot of items for level 4. Okay. So replace the current item deck in the green organizer with the one for the next level. Gain 4 common items from the next chapter's item deck to share among the company. Shuffle, and we will draw 4 of these. What they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna place the rest of this. Throw these here. Right? So what do we got? We got hunting knife. We got full cleaver. Got a spike club. Got some more clothes. Got some iron plate. So, after you draw your attack damage, add plus damage. You're gonna get that. Go to when you critical during an attack this hit, add 1 damage. Neither one of you this could use the knife, and you will be going in. And I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Then it says gain 2 unique items from the current chapter, but because we got our extra item because we did this optimally ish, we get 3 unique items from the chapters. We'll shuffle this up. Am I still muted, Kate, or can you all hear me? I pressed another button. I don't know if it's muted me again. So 1, 2. We get the 3rd one because we got our extra unique item. 3. So what did we get? We got Firm Blood Potion. Roll an unused hit point die. Check the results. We got a 1, lose 1 combat token. 5, gain an empowerment token. Gain 1 health. We got Firm Hide. And we've got a Skewer. Oh, cool weapon. Okay. Put that there. Okay. Replace the current unique item deck with the next level one. In here. Okay. Replace the current unique item deck We didn't losses for each unconscious dead. Nope. All unconscious Oathsworn gain it. Nope. All Oathsworn lose one item they used in the encounter. 2 if they're unconscious. Okay. So this is not ideal. Let's hand this stuff out. So let's hand all this stuff out so we can see. You can get leathers. Ooh, this will work. So you'll take that, lose this. That's good. You're gonna full cleave versus this. Same thing, you just lose the red. You'll lose that. You're gonna lose something. If you fight for the rat's tail, I don't want to do that. If you draw your attack, lose your shield. That amber is perfect. Got some stuff in the bag. You did. You had a short sword. Bye. And you tell me. Play. I was gonna give you the hunting knife. You critical during an attack. Gets battle flow 1 card. I'm actually gonna lose the dream catcher. So I lose this stuff. I didn't use it. So kind of my 3, 1, 3, but the 2s and 1. Well, was your maybe you don't have to lose. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so tally level loot and loss. And
you trudge deeper into the woods. You cannot spare the water to wash yourselves. You must find the wire road, or all this is for nothing.
And that is chapter 3. Because I apologize for the muted stuff, but that is chapter 3. We were victorious. Okay, I'm coming up here just for the sole purpose of saying I'm about to reveal chapter 4 creature because I have to paint it. So I'm gonna let people know right now. If you're not interested in spoilers, I will say I'm all I'm gonna do is reveal, and then I'm gonna end the stream, so you're not gonna miss anything else. So I'm just gonna say thank you everybody for joining my Patreon, my YouTube subscribers. Either thank you so much for coming as well and hanging out with me. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Thank you, Kate and Jess, for letting me know when I'm not coming through. But thank you so much. Okay. What's coming up next is Thursday. I'm going to play something, and then Friday is going to be Eldritch Horror with Kate and Cynthia. Saturday, One Stop Co-op Shop, and then Sunday we're back to our. All right. So I'm going to go back down to the table, and then we are going to reveal chapter 4 enemy because I have to paint it. Are we going to look at the? Yes. Yes, we are going to look at it, Matthew, right now. I just wanted to come up here to let people who aren't interested in spoilers see it and that or just be able to say thank you so much. All right. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. If you're not interested, do not go beyond this point. Spoilers. All right, you have been warned. All right, so let's see. Let us see what it is. Chapter 4 is going to be envelope 4 and something. So it's going to be the square box and mystery box number 4. A lot to clean up. It's a lot to clean up. It is massive. Of course, you wouldn't be the first. Alright, this seems small. I'm afraid. Why is it in such a small box? I want you to compare it to watch comparison sizes. Alright, let's see what we're looking at. Huh. Okay. It's open. I'll have to zoom in, so I will. Come on, let it go. Where's my zoom? My zoom. Focus on me. These poses are remarkable. Look at this. Ah, it lost focus. Right there. This fucking big bastard. I gotta paint all of this before next Tuesday. So that is what's coming up. That is who these are. So we're going to be fighting 5 people. This is going to be a hell of a fight. It looks like a caster, 2 barbarians, a hunter, and this monster of a guy. Gee. Okay. But that is who is coming up next. Oh my gosh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck, but we'll get there. But that's who's in box. All right. So yeah, y'all heard what was going on before. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough. I still am loving the game. I don't feel that it's repetitive. Each character is quite different. How big? Anyway, each character is quite different, which I think is really cool. I really, really enjoy that. And so it makes it for a fun playthrough. There we go. It makes it for a fun playthrough, but the veil has fallen. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. So I'm going to get out of here, and you'll not hear back until Thursday night, when Pac-Man and I will be playing some game. I don't know what yet, but I'll get it scheduled. But thank you, Patrons, subscribers, neither. Thank you for dropping by anyway, and thank you for joining me, folks. I will all